Okay. Hotep, Grand Rising family. I don't know what this video is gonna be on. Trying to be out here and just finally come out in nature, kind of connect with nature a little bit. Sitting by the water, trying to connect with Oshun, you know, goddess of love here. I don't know. It's like when I was walking here though, and I see so many people, you know, who, especially the beasts, and they be so inferior, or at least that's what I see. You know, it kills me sometimes when the beasts say that, you know, when they try to walk around like they're superior. They try to walk around like they're superior to you. But the actions that they do, they show you that they inferior to you. They watch you, they follow you, they kind of stalk you in a way. And I be wondering why. You know, are you an agent who know me? Do you watch me on social media? Are you tracking me, following me? Are you somebody trying to get me alone so you can sick these redneck extremists to attack me? I be wondering, even if you have your phone. I mean, we know our phone is a tracking device. I be wondering, even when you power it off, FBI can still track that, right? I don't know. I just be wondering certain things when it comes popping off, right? You know, then I'm walking through the trail. Brother walked past. He said, good morning. And I said, hello, good day. Because I'm not trying to say morning. Because Ralph Smart, Infant in the Water, said, don't say morning. Words is energy. Is too close to morning. M-O-U-R. So I was like, I'm trying to practice that, right? So I'm like, good day, hello. And so this beast female walked past. She says, good morning. And I just keep walking. I said, you know, it's not to be ignorant. It's not to be, you know, some people probably say, well, oh, God, you know, but she say good morning, you know. That's what the average person will be like. She say good morning, can't just say good morning back, you know. You had to ignore her. I said to myself, well, see, since I believe words are energy, I don't really want to have any interacting with beasts. Simply because I feel as though right now, this is your eradication. Right now, this is, the universe is cleansing. And cleansing them and cleansing anything that ain't right, you know, with it. It ain't righteous with it. So if it's doing that, then I don't even want to exchange energy on you. You know, maybe if I take that and I allow that energy in me, I know that the beast won't mistakenly, you know, knock that tree over and I get hit. Versus you, because he thought with the energy, I don't know. I said, call me paranoid, but it's just something I feel as though I gotta work really hard to abstain. Like right now, I think it's something that's adamant. Well, we gotta work really, really hard to abstain from the beast and to abstain from any interaction. Like even when I came and I sat out, I came to this one spot that I thought was cool, but then I looked across. And it was this beast just standing right there watching me. And started coming out closer to the water. And I was just like, okay, I can't connect with my ancestors or meditate or connect with Oshun with your beast ass here. I can't have that. Because I said, you are countering with the connection that I'm trying to have. And you're not melanated. You're not a melanated being. You're not a natural being. You're not a natural being to this planet. You don't belong. So since you don't have that connection, I don't think that I should be in, you know, the midst of you. You should be in the vicinity, or I should be having your energy around me affecting. I said, keep in mind, yes, the ancestors in the planet and the universe is eradicating the beast and ridding. And I said, the reason that he's ridding you is because you don't coincide with it. It's not even just the fact that you don't possess the same melanin as us and as what the planet has. But look how you're destroying it. You are an evil, wicked enemy to this planet. You destroy it in so many ways, and maybe the planet is tired of being at the hands of y'all. Maybe it's tired of being destroyed by you. Even when I just walk past this one place and I see all this trash, I said, that's what these beasts left out here. And you come out here and you get drunk, and you come out here and you do that to nature. So look what you do. You trash it. You don't recycle. You damage the water. You contaminate the water, the oceans. You kill animals, the planet. You do too much. You kill the planet. You kill nature. You kill the plants. You kill mankind. You tarnish so much. You put so much turmoil with the cars, the ozone layer, the oil. You do so much damage to this planet and this universe to where it's tired. It's tired. It's tired of dealing with it. And this is just what it is. So I was like, this is the wake-up call in regards to you bees. This is why the planet is eradicating you, dude. There's a reason. It's tired of being destroyed by you. That's a wake-up call, dude. So that's why I was just like, yeah, I honestly, personally, don't think that I gotta roll with you. I don't think that I gotta rock with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I gotta deal with you at all. And keep in mind, my ancestors still talking to me. So if I can give you shit and I can come at the beast daily and my ancestors still talk to me, what is that telling me? They telling me I don't gotta coincide with your ass. It's telling me that it don't matter because it's eradicating you anyway. And the reason it's doing because it's tired of being destroyed by you. That's what it is. And when I walk past and I seen the trash, and then I look across and the beast is just staring at me, and then he start coming off on the rocks, and I was like, all right, you got to get out. You got to find somewhere else. Because I was like, you can't connect with Oshun. You can't connect with your ancestors. And this motherfucker's in your presence. This motherfucker is around. This motherfucker's around your energy, and it's blocking. And I was like, yeah, so that's why I was like, I don't even talk to you, even when you speaking to me, and good morning and all that. You know what I mean? I don't want to exchange that with you. I don't want to exchange the energy with you. None of that. And I think this is something that I'm feeling. Why is this something that I'm feeling, especially right now? You feel me? During this time, it's got to be a reason. It's got to be the ancestors waking you up, telling you, nah, man. You know, I think the main thing that I hear is like, we got to have love within ourselves and our own race. That's the main thing I'm hearing. That we got to show love within each other. That's the main thing we got to work on, because we already know this as black people or African people. We neglect on that. And we don't have that like that. So this is why this got to be our main focus, trying to get ourselves together, get ourselves on point, be righteous, and get ourselves in regards to the black love. We got to put that first in everything. And even if we got to be cordial with other melanated races, we don't have to be cordial with this beast at all. We ain't got to deal with them whatsoever. Because like I told you, like we already see it. The universe is tired of being destroyed. The planet is tired of being destroyed at the hands of this mug. It's doing the same thing to us. You hunt the animals for your digestion, for your consumption. You hunt the animals for your fashion. You treat motherfuckers like cattle. You treat humans that way. Look how much you damage. You damage too much, and they tired of being damaged. They tired of being killed. They tired of all of it. We ain't the only ones. We ain't the only one tired. You feel me? Every living organism is tired and frustrated with this beast, and frustrated with being at the hands of this mug. So I was like, stop walking around here like y'all superior and like y'all don't do no damage. And like you supposed to be rulers in control. And everybody know, the motherfucker know your past. He know your history. He know what the fuck you do. He know what you still doing in the present. So what makes you think that you supposed to be in this position? So, you know what I mean? So that's why I was just realizing that. Just certain things. You know what I mean? And even when I hear certain spiritual healers and whatnot that be telling me, you can't have no hate in your heart. Yeah, all that's fine. And I hear y'all in regards to that. But I still don't think that I gotta be, show love in regards to this enemy. I don't have to do that because it's not even a human being. You feel me? It's genetically modified. It didn't come through the birth of the black woman. It didn't come through the birth of the, birth mother of humanity. So if you didn't come through the birth of the black woman and you didn't come through her, then why the fuck do I even got to deal with you? I understand the other races that came through the birth of the black woman. You feel me? And I might have to be cordial in regards to them. Like it was the one dude, I think, he kind of looked, black, but he could have been like maybe, Native American or something like that, or maybe like Spanish or whatever. And he said good morning. Instead of me saying morning, I was like, hello, a good day, or something like that, because I'm trying to do like Ralph Smart, Infinite Water saying don't say morning, right? So, like that. But when the beast female, I just didn't even, it's like you ain't even say nothing. It's like I don't even hear you, because I was like, if words is really energy like they say, I can't have no interaction with you. I can't have that. You know, if it's in a situation, whatever, but especially if you're trying to put out something positive, like, I don't even want to take on that energy. I'm trying to figure ways to, like, block it and shit. Like, I just don't want to have none, because right now, you know, this is what you're dealing with. This is what's going on right now. Right now, this motherfucker is being, you know, is being cleansed. Like, I mean, and he's being removed. So, this all we can do. Right now, as Melanated, the only way to save ourselves is to actually save ourselves. And y'all know what I'm talking about like that. Get yourselves right. Get your spirit right. And push the unity, man. Push the love. Push that. And continue to put yourselves in the positions of power. Continue to do that. Like trying to own and control. Trying to run your own. Trying to be an entrepreneur. All that type. That's all you could do. So, my bad. I thought I saw something in the camera. Did y'all see something in the camera? I gotta turn around and look. Because I thought I seen something like sitting up there. But I was like a person. But I was like, maybe that was just something I saw. Or maybe that was, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I thought I saw something in the camera. I was like, somebody said that there? So, yeah. But this was just something that I was just feeling before I even got here. When I was just walking out. And when I was just walking out, and I was just dealing with stalking ass motherfucker. And I was like, yeah, I mean, when you deal with stalkers, especially people who are strangers, and they don't know you, what do you gotta look at? Do you gotta look at that? Motherfuckers who strangers? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I be wondering what's the reason for that. Are you trying to get me alone? You trying to plot on me? You trying to get motherfuckers to attack me and shit? You know what I mean? Some redneck extremists, you trying to see me on that? I don't know. You know, even right now, when I just walked past and he came in with his 3 fucking partners, you know, 3 K9s. He came in with his 3 fucking partners. And I was like, well, you know what I mean? You a 2-legged dog, got your 4-legged dogs. You know what I mean? See some Dr. Khaled, you know, you're a 2-legged dog. You know what I mean? It's your 4-legged dog. He came in with 3, right? So they started running towards me. So I ain't saying, I just kept walking. He was like, oh, they friendly. And I ain't even say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I ain't respond to the dog. I ain't do none of that. And I was like, keep in mind, I'm not a dog hater. I love animals. I grew up. I had a dog when I was a kid. I had plenty of pets. I love animals. But it's the fact that it's coming from you bees. You got the energy in that dog, though. You know what I mean? This your dog. You know what I mean? It's nothing against the dog, but this is your dog. And you got the energy in that dog. Who knows what you're doing that dog? You probably fucking that dog. So you putting all that energy in that dog, and you want me to pet it? Nah, I ain't doing that. I was like, now, and if it was a sister or a brother, I'd have been like, oh, come in, you know, boot up. Because I said, at least in my mindset, I think at least the energy on that dog is clean. You know, my brother and sister might not be, the spirit might not be righteous because they might not be there yet and trying to get their shit right, but I at least think that energy's clean. You feel me? Because they ain't doing some of the shit that I think the beasts be doing with their animals. So, you know what I mean? So this is what it is. So this is why I was just like, man, I can't have, it's just something in me that's just telling me I can't have an interaction. Why would I go this far? Why would I go to this extreme? It's something in me that's just telling me I can't. And I can't be around, and I gotta continue to be this way, and I gotta continue to block it, and I can't be around them whatsoever. I can't have any interaction. We can't be friends. We can't talk. We can't have any encounter. You feel me? We can't have no exchanges of words, no exchange of energy, nothing. I just gotta pretend you don't exist because it's happening. It's getting there. You're not existed. You feel me? So if it's doing that, then I gotta just, you don't. So you gotta be in that mindset. You gotta walk around, you gotta have that energy, you gotta have that vibe to where they don't exist. So, and it's just where it's coming. It's just more of a confirmation for me over and over. It's just telling me this. Don't rock with these mugs. Just be about your people. Try to get that. Try to still be on that love, even when you tried by your people, even when they doing some Ambo ass shit. And I'm talking about some Ambo ass shit. You feel me? Even when they eat, you know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not saying I gotta rock with the ones who working for the beast. And they here to pull down the black power, and they here to pull down that movement, and they here to work at the hands of the beast and target their brother. No, we ain't supposed to rock with that either. Because they done already picked their side. They already see what they are. You feel me? I just think about history. I think about slavery. I think about the roles you would have played. I think about these crackers and they played slave masters. I think about these Negroes and they played, you know, black enslavers. They played black overseers. You feel me? So that's all I see. So I think a lot of these mugs today who be doing them roles, them Sheriff David Clarks, them Stephen Smiths, all them mugs, they do that shit. You feel me? They would have been the ones that would have been the Django Unchained that Jamie Foxx was playing as the black slaver before, you know, even though he was, you know what I mean, but what he was supposed to be playing himself as. That's what the fuck it would have been. So, and that's the role they would have played, and they probably already did. They probably came back. They probably reincarnated. So this is what we got to look at. So, of course, we got to see them as enemy, too. Because a lot of these mugs, they come from that mindset, and they still want to be accepted and valued by this beast. You know what I mean? They still want the beast to accept them in some way, validate them in some way. Where it's just like, oh, okay, yes, master, you got the approval of me. You got the approval, and that's it. They ain't even got no value in themselves. They don't even take no value in themselves, in their own culture, their own roots, who they are, the power of themselves, the power of their spirit, the power of their melanin, the power of their history. They don't even take no power in that. It's all about trying to be this Caucasoid. But I do believe, like I said in my last video, I do believe that if you become enlightened, yeah, I mean, you come enlightened on your culture and you come enlightened on theirs, there ain't no turning back. I honestly do believe that. So unless a lot of these Negroes is just for sale, and a lot of these niggas, they for sale, and don't even matter if they do become enlightened, they all about making that money. They all about being sell for that dollar. So they all about hustling and scamming their people for that dollar. They all about selling their people up for that dollar. They all about trying to get in Hollywood and all that shit for that dollar. It ain't really about. They just want to step on it and use it and use the black community just like these celebrities. Get out there, forget all about you, and it's all about them. And think that the money keep them safe as shit, and they still don't deal with racism. Like all these celebrities who complain about it. So, you feel me? So my thing is that, I mean, the money don't save you. It don't save you from still being a brother and a sister at the end of the day and having this beast target you. But that's how they get. And especially these motherfuckers out here, and they get on social media and they want to have and say they want to lighten their people. But then what they do? They get out there and they start, they for sale, man. They start getting out there, and that's all it is. And they just ran by the dollar. And that's all it be about. So this is why you can't fuck with that either. You gotta fuck with the person who's righteous. That's it, that they just do it out the love for themselves, love for their culture, and the love for their people, just love for their race, just love for being part of this race, just love for African history, just the love for just being African, just waking up every day talking about feels so good to be alive because you feel so good just to be melanated. Because you know the power of this melanin. You want to get out there and get kissed more by the sun. You want to be out there and have that melanated rejuvenated. So just having that love, and you want to get everybody else on that frequency, and then that spirit and that mindset where you just like, oh man, it's just, oh, I love being black. And that's where you're trying to get it. So that's when you know that you right and you're trying to get righteous and you doing it here. You feel me? And that's what you want to be around. That's the shit that the people you want to keep in your circle. And the ones who's trying to get there and seek that. So, alright, man. I ain't really coming to do a video. Like, I just wanted to come and just be connected to nature. You know what I mean? It's been a minute, and I wanted to come out and sit, connect with Oshun, and yeah, I mean, just feel that energy and that spirit. So I'm going to just connect in regards to that. But it was just some thoughts that I was thinking when I was getting here. And I was walking, you know what I mean? I was walking through, and like even when I was just walking to the trail. And then when I got here and I just came across certain people and I came across certain beasts. And even when I just found this little spot that I was going to sit at. And I passed this little trash, and I was just like, see, this is the beast. You know what I mean? And then when I walked past that and I sat in this little area, and then soon I got a little comfortable and I looked up, and I said, that's the first thing I saw was this beast right today. And then started walking out in the water like he was trying to get close. And I was like, oh, no, you can't connect. Not right here, girl. Not with your aunt. Like something just went, the energy just flowed through me. Like, no, not right here, girl. Not right here, because we ain't even gonna come to you. We ain't even gonna come to you because this beast energy blocking. So they like, we ain't even coming to you, sis. You gotta get out of that. So that's why I was like, let me just do this quick little video on that. And the fact that I feel like the beast is a blocker. And I do think that he is. But it's because he's not human. You know, he's genetically modified. You know, he's not human. He doesn't coincide with the energy of this planet in the universe. You know, he don't come from it. So, and that's why. You feel me? He don't come through the birth mother. He don't come through none of that. So that's why he can treat it the way he do. We would never do that. Look at us in history. Look at us what we still do, even our motherland. You know what I mean? We live in nature. We love nature. We need nature. Nature provides everything for us. Coincide with nature. We walk with the animals. We love them. You know what I mean? So it's just connected. You know, even when I walked past this, you know, I ran into the deer and whatnot. And I was just like, you could just feel in my energy that I don't even eat you. Like, I don't eat that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. But we tapped it, you know, traits of the oppressor. Because when it's like Dr. Collins said, when you rob a person of self, when you rob a person of knowledge of self and their culture, they in turn start taking on the traits of others and of their oppressor, and they don't know. And this what happened with us. So, and this why we got to get back. We got to get back who we are. We got to get back to our roots. We got to get back to how we was living prior to his invasion. So that's the only way we gonna work it, fam. So I'm ending on that note, y'all. I mean, peace and love. Peace to everybody who tuned in. I see the names popping up. Everybody tuned in. Everybody who gonna watch. Just want to tell y'all, man, continue to work on yourselves. Continue to get yourself right. Real talk, man. Continue to, you know what I mean, be about your people. Show that love inside and out. You know what I mean? And just work on that, you know, righteousness. But you ain't got to love, you know what I mean, this beast. Like I said, I'm going to say that over and over. You don't. So this is where it is. So keep them heads up, y'all. Keep boots on the ground. Peace.